Hey everyone, all the amazing people here with the moonshot exponential mentor Peter Diamandis. Thank you so much, sir, for
My
coming
pleasure to be
all the
here.
way from USA.
Thank
I'm
you,
so
thank you.
loud, and here is a small gift to you.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Yes, I
Naveen
was here
Jai,
with Ratan.
Ratan
Yeah,
Tata,
uh,
and
Ratan is such a beautiful man. I had the pleasure. I'm going to see him this Friday for lunch. I have to show this to him. It's amazing.
absolutely. So my first question to you
Yeah.
is like I recently saw your post on Twitter like where you were telling the first trillionaire is going to be someone who is going to change the way education system is deployed or like climate, right? Now a lot of people are like working on AI and education and what type of products they have to create, how they have to go about in creating that huge impact.
So first and foremost, I like teaching that the world's biggest problems are the world's biggest business opportunities. If you want to become a billionaire, help a billion people, right? And I think the two biggest areas that need reinvention and would uplift society the most is education and healthcare, right? I think that in the end, we're going to see AI being the greatest educator on the planet in the same way that Google is the same for the wealthiest person on the planet and the poorest person on the planet. It's identical. It's democratized and dematerialized and demonetized. In the same way, eventually, as we get AI education in place, where an AI and it's some derivative of today's generative AIs understands a child's language skills, knows their favorite sports star, movie star, understands what they're seeing and being, and then guides them, to educate in a way, and that will be the best educator on the planet. And that AI educator will be uh, the same for the poorest child and the wealthiest child. And it's a way of uplifting every man, woman, and child. And AI will also become the best health physician, right? So I love the fact that the things we care about, like what does a mother care about? Cares about making sure her kids are educated and healthy and have opportunities. And this, I think, makes the world a safer place, a place that is one we want to live into. So
Absolutely, that's so amazing.
yeah.
And I was recently reading your book on the podcast with Salim, the exponential.
Yes,
It
organizations,
was
yes.
amazing. And in that, like you are talking about, like with just three people, like you can create $1 billion company. The chief AI
Yeah.
officer. What is this term, like chief AI officer?
Yeah, so there's a concept right now that using AI systems, one could create a unicorn, $1 billion company, um, with a single individual, or we'll see the first three-person unicorns. And so it's a notion that we can use AI to do customer service and do the programming and do the product development and such without having to employ people or a large population. That if you're a driven entrepreneur, you can go and create something amazing. A chief AI officer, to answer that
Yep.
separately, when I'm speaking to companies, a lot of companies they're deers in the headlight. They have no idea how to think about AI. They've been successful. They're a traditional business. I say to them, listen, you need a chief AI officer. This is the equivalent of a strategic officer. It's someone who is not building the large language models for a company. He or she's not doing the programming for the company. It's someone who understands the field, understands what is Anthropic or Google or OpenAI or Mistral. What are they doing? And then how, if you're the CEO and I'm your chief AI officer, I'm whispering in your ear, oh, we should try this technology. We should try that technology. We should run these experiments. It is someone, it could be an 18-year-old, a 22-year-old, a 50-year-old, doesn't matter, but they love and they understand the field of AI, and they're here to help you as a CEO partner with the right technology, right? It's someone who's strategically looking at the field in helping the company run experiments, play, to be curious and to play with this technology.
Absolutely, that's so amazing. And sir, look, what skills is the most important for someone to learn in this AI era, right? So
Uh,
that they don't become obsolete. Because I saw like AGI is coming, like your conversation with Elon Musk by 2025, like AI is going to become smarter than like
yeah.
human beings. What we have to learn and do so that we don't become obsolete, like humans, engineers, doctors.
So I think first and foremost, it is maintaining a curiosity mindset. It's constantly being curious and learning as much as you can. One of the things I speak about a lot is what are the mindsets required for the decade ahead. There is a curiosity mindset. There is a purpose-driven mindset. If you're driven by a purpose, you're going to use these technologies to fulfill your purpose. And I think purpose-driven entrepreneurs are just going to set higher and higher goals. If the technology, if the AI makes it easier for you to achieve the goal you set, you're just going to set a higher purpose goal. So having a purpose-driven mindset, an exponential mindset, a moonshot mindset, a curiosity mindset, these mindsets are important for this decade ahead.
Absolutely, that's so amazing. And last, finally, when it comes down to longevity, right?
Yes.
Like living for like 150, 200 years, like as you were telling, like with so much of optimism and energy, it's like possible, right? How is it like even possible? And what are the things, like, is it like microbiome, or like what exactly we need to focus on to live so long?
So it's not any one thing. It's a number of things, and we have to think about levels, bridges, if you would, towards that. The first bridge today is something that doesn't cost a lot. It's something we can all do, and it is getting 8 hours of sleep, not eating sugar. Sugar is a cardio and neuro inflammatory. It is having a positive mindset, as you do, right? Having an optimistic mindset. Mindset is very important in this regard. It is exercise. Exercise is one of the greatest things. So these things are just basic stuff. The next level is we're going to start to see therapeutics that are going to be designed and developed. We're running this $101 million XPRIZE to find solutions to extend the health span. I like to say it's not dying from something stupid, making sure that you are uh, uh, imaging your body to make sure you don't have a cancer or cardiovascular disease. It's understanding what's going on inside your body to catch anything early when you can. But ultimately, we're going to see things like epigenetic reprogramming that returns you to a more youthful state. It's going to be senolytic medicines that are killing senile cells. It's going to be stem cell replenishment. It's going to be a whole range of things that ultimately buy us more and more time uh, and allow us to intercept all the breakthroughs that are coming our way.
Absolutely, that's so amazing. After 6 years, you have come to India, and like looking forward to see you more. Will you be coming again to
I
like
will
Bangalore,
definitely be
Delhi?
coming again, yes.
Yep. Thank you so much, sir. One last advice, what you want to tell to everyone who is watching from the Real Knowledge Club and all the entrepreneurs who are from India.
Sure. Well, first of all, I think the single most important thing that you can and should be doing is to discover your massive transformative purpose, right? You know this. What is your
Absolutely.
purpose in life? Why are you here? You can go to purposefinder.ai, which is a free site that will help you discover your purpose. It asks you a bunch of questions. How do you do for you exercises? Not much, 10 minutes a time. And then after you've discovered your MTP, you can then create your moonshot. I think the other thing is to realize that we're living in a time where you can positively impact the lives of a billion people. I call this 10 to the ninth plus thinking. And in India in particular, what a beautiful thing, right? Remember that the world's biggest problems or the world's biggest business opportunities, want to become a billionaire, help a billion people, these uplifting mindsets, because it's our job to make this an extraordinary world for ourselves and our kids and humanity for generations to come.
Absolutely. That's so amazing. Thank you so much, Peter, for sharing your incredible knowledge
Thank
with
you.
all of us. And do share it with your friends. Let's make a world a better place to live. As Peter himself has told, curiosity mindset, abundance mindset, longevity mindset. These are some of the most crucial things. Work upon it, and make a world a better place to live. That's all for now. See you guys. Bye bye.
Take care, guys.
Bye.